What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Crypto, and I'm coming back to y'all with some heat. And today, I just want to talk about Ethereum NFTs and Solana NFTs. What's the difference? Why one person might want Solana NFTs more than Ethereum NFTs, and why another person might want Ethereum NFTs more than Solana NFTs. But before we get into that, as always, I just want you guys to go give me a quick follow at Twitter, subscribe, and leave a comment. You guys can get entered in to give for my contest. I'm doing a giveaway. At the end of my video, you'll see the little link. Shout out to Culture Vultures. They're sponsoring the Christmas giveaway. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So first things first, let's just talk about Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is going to be on OpenSea, and this is what OpenSea looks like. A lot of people know it, but if you don't, this is what OpenSea looks like. And OpenSea is the largest and biggest exchange on basically where everybody sells NFTs. This is what the front page looks like. They show you the top collections in the past 7 days and what's trending right now. And so what I did is I brought up OpenSea's value, and I'm just going to talk about some of the pros and cons of Ethereum before I get into that chart. And so here are some of the pros and cons of Ethereum's blockchain and NFTs. So they have lots of value. They have the largest value. So that's where the money's at. That's where the most money is, and that's what attracts large investors, right? So you're going to have the most options because the most people are building on this blockchain. So when it comes to NFTs, you're going to have more choices on Ethereum than any other blockchain, such as Solana. But some of the cons are that you're going to have very high gas fees. And so that's going to deter a lot of new investors. You know, let's say for a $10 transaction, you might have to pay $100 in gas fees. A new investor is not going to think that makes sense or find reason in doing that. And so Solana might attract them when they only have to pay less than a penny for a transaction. You know, that's crazy. But at the end of the day, let's take a look at OpenSea's volume. And you can see just one company, Sandbox alone, has transferred 14,000 Ethereum in a 7-day period, and one Ethereum's over $4,000. So you do the math, and there's plenty of companies that are doing over 1,000 Ethereum. I can scroll down for 32 companies are all doing over 1,000 Ethereum in volume a week, which is crazy. And that's more than every Solana company. So let's get into Solana though. So this is Magic Eden, and Magic Eden is going to be the primary or the biggest exchange for Solana NFTs. And these are the NFTs that are built on Solana's blockchain right now. As we scroll through, we can take a look. These look similar to what is on Ethereum, just less like real life photos that I'm seeing. But, you know, they're still building. This is a new blockchain, and I'm sure people will build and do those things and list those things. So I wrote down some things about Solana, so let me get into that. So the great thing about Solana is there's a very low barrier to entry, okay? And one thing I forgot to mention about Ethereum, the benefit to Ethereum is their MetaMask wallet. You can use it on your mobile phone, and you can purchase NFTs with a phone. A lot of people don't have a laptop, and so that's another barrier to entry. That a lot of blockchains have, but Ethereum doesn't have that. You can use your MetaMask wallet on your phone. But back to Solana, there's a low barrier to entry. There's a lot. The community is very supportive. You know, like it's a really cool community, and a lot of people like that. And there's more opportunity for a person who has less to invest because they can do things and not have to worry about gas prices and only worry about the item of the price, basically, of the NFT. And They do say that Solana is going to be listed on OpenSea in the future. So that is another pro to it. If you're an early investor and an early adopter, then you have a chance, to benefit from that. I don't know if they will be listed on OpenSea, but that is what people are saying. But some of the cons are Solana has a smaller exchange, less volume, and a higher chance that your project won't get noticed as much, just because not as many people are looking to invest on Solana because it's not as popular as a blockchain as Ethereum is. And then you have less options also of things to invest in comparison to Ethereum. And they don't have a mobile app yet that you can purchase NFTs all across the board. Some of them work a little bit, but like not all the way. The Phantom app is supposed to come out, Phantom mobile app, in January, so we'll see. Slope works a little bit. I'll leave a link to how you can sign up for the Slope mobile app if you would like to do that. That's the mobile app I use for Solana right now until the Phantom mobile app comes out, and I do use the MetaMask mobile app. And if you want to purchase Solana, you can purchase it on Coinbase. I'll leave a link for that down below also. But with that being said, those are the pros and cons, and we'll end at looking at some volume on Solana on Magic Eden. You can see the highest, volume was by Aurora. No. That was one day. Let's look at 7 days. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of volume on here. So this is what, 2,000 Solana. This is 7,000 Solana. Another 7,000 Solana. So Aurora and Degenerate Apes, they're pretty much the breadwinners right now. They're doing very good. There's a couple other ones, but those are the primary ones right now on this exchange, and they're doing really well. So there are a couple winners on Solana, and it's still new, and that's where the opportunity is, guys. So I highly recommend new investors getting in on Solana. If you're seasoned and you know what you're doing, then yeah, definitely get on Ethereum and make those moves, because there's a lot of good projects coming out on Ethereum. But to a new investor who only has one shot to make it when it comes to investing in something on Ethereum, I highly recommend you make sure you know what you're doing if you choose to go to Ethereum. But with that being said, it's Young Crypto. I really do appreciate this. If there's anything you guys want to learn or know about cryptocurrency, please let me know, and look out for more videos. With that being said, thank you guys very much.